kid with the dreams got him bigger than the sea. Eyes wide open, heart full of hope like a treasure chest key. Walking down the block, head in the clouds so high, imagining the day when the world would recognize the rhymes he'd spit, the beats he'd compose, the tales he'd weave. Like a poet on the prose, he had the vision of a king, a heart full of gold. Every step he took was on the road less bold. Dreams so vivid like a technicolor scene. Life's a canvas and he's the master with the spray can queen, painting his future with every word he'd say, writing his story in his own special way. In a world of gray, he was the neon light, shining through the darkness like a star on a moonless night. He'd rap about the hustle, the struggle and the grind, how he'd climb the ladder one rung at a time. He saw the music in the chalk on the sidewalks, and the poetry in the whispers of the city's walls. The streets were his stage, the playground his amphitheater. With every beat drop, he'd get a little closer. Dreams so vivid like a comic book spread. His thoughts were the ink and the world was his thread, speaking truth to power with every line he'd lay, breaking the silence with the rhymes he'd play. He'd spit fire like a dragon, so fiercely and free. With every bar, a piece of his soul you could see. Talked about the pain, the love, the joy and the tears, the hopes and the fears that everyone holds so dear. His verses were the bridge, connecting heart to heart, a voice for the voiceless, tearing the world apart. From the corner store to the city's grand stage, he turned the pages of his life like a flipped page. Dreams so vivid like a rainbow in the rain, a symbol of hope breaking through the pain. His words were the wind beneath his wings, lifting him up as he'd sing. They said he was crazy, a shooting star that'd fade, but he knew in his soul he'd never be enslaved. He'd reach for the heavens with every breath that he'd take, and leave a legacy that nobody could ever break. Now he's the kid that the city can't ignore, the voice of the youth knocking on the door. From the projects to the penthouse, he's lived and learned, turned his dreams into reality every single turn. Still got the heart of a child, but the mind of a sage, using his platform to spread love across the stage. From a whisper in the night to a thunderous roar, he's the kid with the dreams forevermore. Dreams so vivid like a kaleidoscope's dance, changing the narrative, giving folks a chance. With every beat drop, he'd set them free, a symphony of dreams for you and for me. So keep dreaming, keep pushing, never look back, cause the kid with the dreams is a force on the right track. Don't let nobody tell you that you're too small, cause with a heart that's golden, you're destined to stand tall.